Just hit into a double play and struck out. Lefty-lefty matchup. And gets hit by the pitch to open up the at-bat. Boy, it looked like Hess was kind of hanging out over the plate there.
Well, a lot of their batters do. You have 111, 112 hit batters in the course of the season. You keep that elbow out there real close to the strike zone.
So the first man reaches against Phillips. And strike one delivered to Andrew Miggs. Blake Corsentino finishes a 3 1/3 outing of relief, allowing just 3 hits, no runs, no walks, and a career-high 9 strikeouts to the 13 he faced. 1-1 to Miggs, who has struck out, walked, and flied out twice.
With Corsentino, there was either a base hit, a couple of outs with the hit ball, or with a hit. One, and then strikeouts.
Only one ball was really hit well, and that was the fly out by Miggs to right field.
Yeah, 2 of the infield hits there in the 8th inning.
Including an error that on a throw by K-State that somewhat put Creighton in a position to get back in the game, but after a quick visit to the mound, Pete Hughes talking to Corsentino, he was able to get the strikeout and then cruise from there. Phillips misses low, 2-2. Mentioned this earlier, but as K-State works in the 9th, they are 2 strikeouts away from tying the school record for strikeouts by a pitching staff in a game. They have equaled their season high with 17. On the line to center, Johnson is unable to get there as he was playing back, and it falls in for a hit. So 2 on in the 9th after the hit by pitch. And the Blue Jays have some life here against Phillips.
Yep, fastball jammed just a little bit, but Miggs was able to muscle it into center field. Blue Jays are looking for base runners. Got first and second now, and no one out.
Two hits today for Roden, and he'll take strike one. He's also been hit by the pitch. Extended signs from Pelletier with a runner at second. Got another fastball, but he fouled it away. And now Roden down 0-2. Phillips, a chance to try and expand the zone on him.
Really good pitch against a left-handed hitter. With left-handed pitcher is a changeup away from the zone. To keep it down. And left-handers have a lot of trouble with that when you have a lefty-lefty situation. With a fastball and great location.
Trying to see if Roden would expand the zone and go after it.
Roden's only struck out 3 times so far this season, so tough to strike out.
Pickoff move to second. Phillips fell as he came off the mound.
Think anything was on there. Don't know if they've got something crossed up a little bit, but Goodwin was not breaking to the bag. He went ahead and broke once he saw Phillips spin, but
he's playing right behind the bag in the shift, so he's not far to go. And good job by Goodwin making sure that didn't get into center field. Good pick by Pelletier. 2-2. Pelletier, very good defensive catcher for the Wildcats. Ground ball right at Goodwin at second. He bobbles it, and he gets to second. I don't know if he got there in time. They're going to say yes. A close play at second base. And an out is recorded here in the 9th.
Well, that could have been a double play ball right off the bat. It, bobbled it, just beat the runner at second base for the first out of the inning. Ball scoots now on that wet turf, so did a good job keeping it in the infield, keeping it in front of him.
3 hits today for Jared Wagner. 2 have been infield hits. His first look at Phillips. Liner over the second baseman Salinas into the gap in right center. Usselton gets to it, gets the ball back in. The ball gets away from the shortstop, Goodwin, but not enough to allow Roden to come in and score. A base hit and an RBI for Wagner. A 4-hit game for Jared Wagner, a new career high, and it's 7-3.
Good job of hitting, taking the ball the other direction. And communication on the cutoff was not good. Should have been cut off by the first cutoff man. Once it got past him, that was a short hop for a good one. And when the ball's wet and the turf's wet, it skips a little bit. So
pinch hitter here for the pitcher in this spot with a double switch made earlier. Jack Peluso will send it out to center field, twisting around Cole Johnson a few more times. He turns, he misplays the ball. It's off the wall in center. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Peluso heads to third with a triple.
That ball was launched. And I think Cole Johnson, thinking with the wind the ball wasn't going to carry, instead of hustling back to the fence, just kept drifting, and the tying run is now up to the plate. And double barrel action in the Wildcat bullpen.
Pete Hughes out to the mound to talk with the battery and the entire infield of the mound. K-State's defense has not been great today. They've made 3 errors and a couple of other misplays that have allowed Blue Jays to hang around in this game. And to their credit, Creighton taking full advantage. They have scored 3 here in the 9th. They've out-hit K-State now 11-9. You can see Pete Hughes' conversation. He's talking with everybody here on the infield. It's not just Dylan Phillips. As you said, 2 arms getting loose in the bullpen for K-State. That's Herman Fajardo on the right and Christian Rubeck on the left. So on a night where we were talking about K-State pitchers for most of the night and their dominance, the narrative has changed a little bit. Dylan Phillips has seen 3 runs go up against him here after a hit batter to lead off the inning, and now he's trying to nail it down with Sailors at the plate representing the tying run. And he's after the fastball and fouls it away.
Let's see. Really, they've squared up 3 balls really well in this inning and had 5 real quality at-bats. Even the out at second base was hard hit.
Oh, 0-2. Change up, then the fastball from Phillips, and he's ahead on Sailors.
Kansas State will give up the run for an out. Playing the infield deep.
Fouled off his own foot.
Good breaking pitch right there. Really tied him up. Rain starting again. Now the wind seems to be blowing straight out to right field now.
Out of the west. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for K-State today as a staff.
Through the slider away, broke out of the zone. And it's down to the last batter, who is the tying run up at home plate. Esposito, who doubled last time up.
He has also struck out twice. So rain intensifies. Esposito against Phillips. After the pitch, lines it out to center. Johnson is there. He'll make the grab, and the game ends. It wasn't without drama in the 9th as the Blue Jays scored 3, but the Wildcats survive. And their pitching staff, the star of the show in this regard, as they combine for a season-high 18 strikeouts of the Creighton offense, which have been playing very well coming in here tonight. That's our player of the game, if you will, is the Wildcat Arms tonight for K-State.